Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Road to Founders Club Zoom tonight. And let me start out by saying this. We are winding down to the last couple months of Founders Club. And we started this group out with, I think, like 450 people. And if you're still with us, watching the live or watching the recording, you need to be super proud of yourself. You really do, because this is something that takes 12 months to that you can earn. Some people earn it quicker, but this is a 12-month challenge. And for you guys to still be here and be a part of this, and some of you I know have earned it, and shout out to you all for not leaving early, even after you've earned it, because that means that you want to go for those extras. You want to go for that $300 resort fee. You want to go for that one extra night or the two extra nights. So congratulations for you guys for not dropping out and still being a part of this. Shout out to you all who have not earned it yet and that are still working your butts off to make it happen. And I know you guys are going to, because you're staying connected, you're working hard, and that is so important to stay in this, to keep your accountability to this group, to keep that accountability to your accountability partners, and keep that accountability to yourself. To say, I started this back in last October, and I have committed myself to this, and I'm still here. So I want to start out by congratulating everyone that is here, that's still here, whether you're watching the live or you're going to catch the recording. So I thought the last 2 days on this training, and I'll tell you, I've struggled kind of hard with what to talk about. Trying to think, okay, what have we not talked about that we could talk about? And it's really, there's nothing. There's really nothing, because we have, or we continue to do the same things day after day, week after week, month after month. So there's not a lot of new things that we can give to you all. But this is one of the things I got thinking about, and it's one of my struggles right now, and it's one of my team struggles. And that is being consistent and being focused over the summer. And, we're different than a traditional business. Some businesses, they will shut the doors for a week. The owners and the employees will take their summer vacation that week, and everybody's gone at the same time. They come back at the same time, and boom, they get back to work. Well, we're different. We're a different creature. We don't close our shops in the summer and our whole team takes a vacation together, or takes a vacation at the same time and comes back and it hits the ground running. We're in a place to where, we take our vacation. A team member might be taking their vacation a week or two later than another team member taking a vacation at a different time. So we're kind of struggling with our focus of our business sometimes in the summertime, just because schedules are different. And so I wanted to talk about focusing during the summertime. And I know we're kind of midsummer, maybe even later into summer, but we still have a few weeks of summer left. And we also have a few weeks of Founders Club left. So I'm going to break down the word focus for you guys on what I think we need to be focused on for the next few weeks while we're wrapping up Founders Club. And so let's start with F. And F has to be follow-up. I know that is, we talk about it all the time. Everybody talks about follow-up, how important it is. But more than ever right now, it is really important that we are following up with our customers, seeing where they're at with their results, talking to them about being a partner with us. And this is a conversation that needs to happen over the phone. Okay, when you're talking about business talk is over the phone. Building that relationship is over the phone, or in person, or FaceTime, at a minimum a phone call. Okay, because what we want to do with those customers is we want to build those relationships. We want to continue building those relationships. And you don't do it through messaging. And I want you to think about, when you started dating your spouse, did you build your relationship through messaging? No, you did not. If you were younger, you're probably on the phone for hours at a time talking to them. or you are going on consistent dates and meeting. If FaceTime was available when I was younger, probably would have been a lot more FaceTime than phone calls. But that's how we build relationships. It's not through messaging. We can get information through messaging and we can do it well, but that's not where you build relationships. It's actually a personal connection that builds relationships. So make sure you're following up with your customers. Same thing with your partners. Make sure you're on the phone with them and talking to them. Talk to them about what their goals are, what they want to achieve this month. We just got today and tomorrow, but what we want to achieve. What they want to achieve next month. You could, it's not too early to be having conversations about next month. What are your goals? And if they were close to hitting a new rank this month, and you need those new ranks for your Founders Club, talk to them about a game plan for hitting a new rank next month. Okay. Your prospects, absolutely be following up with your prospects, because we have some great promotions going on right now. I'll kind of talk about that in a minute. That's on down my list a little bit. But just because it's summertime, not everybody's taking vacation this week, guys. Okay. A lot of people already have their vacation over with. I'm going to say probably a good 75% of people hit their vacations earlier in the summer than later in the summer. So make sure you're getting with your prospects and talking to them about what their goals are, what they, especially with summer winding down, people are more now focused on, I've gained weight this summer, I've enjoyed myself, now it's time to get serious. So check with your prospects to see what their goals are. See if they're still the same as they were maybe when you followed up with them last month. Okay, so go back, make sure you're following up with customers, partners, prospects. Okay, now that's changing. O for focus. O and focus. Outline. Okay, create an outline of what you need. Okay, how many points do you need for Founders Club? Maybe you have your points, but you don't have your unique accounts yet. Outline how many quick starts you need, how many new rank advancements you need. And then in that outline, you need to be putting out from your quick starts who these people are. Okay, maybe it's someone that has just become a partner. You can put their name in there. Maybe it's somebody that has been doing great on the products. They love the products, and you can get them converted over. Even though they're not a partner, put their name down there. Okay, because those are people you're going to be working with to convert them over to be a partner. Okay, for your unique accounts, it could be, once again, someone who just enrolled and maybe they're close to hitting manager this month. If not, get them to manager next month. Or like I said earlier, if it's someone that was close to hitting a new rank this month and maybe they don't hit it, have that conversation with them next month. But you have to have this outline in front of you. This has to be on paper for you to look at and say, this is how many points I need. This is how many quick starts I need. This is how many unique accounts I need. And you have to have names with that. You have to know who you're working with. If you just have, I need 3 quick starts, but you don't have anybody out from that, then how do you know who you're going to be working with? And if you need a unique account or 3 quick starts, for example, you need to have more than 3 names down there. I would at least double it. I would at least have 6 names, because not all those people are going to say yes. Not all these people are going to hit it, but always overshoot for what you're needing. Okay. So that is the O. C is connect. So who do you want to be connecting with? You want to be connecting with your accountability partner. You want to be connecting with your upline. And you want to be connecting with your downline. Okay, this is on the business part of it. Okay, connect with those people and work with them. Maybe work with them on a strategy and keep each other accountable through the very end. I'm hoping everybody is staying connected with their accountability partners. because those are the people you lean on when things get tough. And I think we can all admit, during the summertime, things are a little tougher. So make sure you're connecting with your accountability partners and your uplines and your downlines. Who else do you need to be connecting with? Once again, you need to be connecting with your customers and your prospects to build those relationships. We kind of already talked about that. And as you're connecting with people, you want to be taking some notes. You take some notes on what their goals are. Take some notes on, if they've been a customer for a while, what they're liking about the products, what their favorite products are. And that way you can use that to help them move over to being a partner by saying, hey, you're loving the products, you're loving this product. You've already told me that you're resting better at night, your anxiety is better, you're losing a lot of weight. If this is something you want to continue, then let's talk about getting your products paid for and helping other people. So C is connecting. U is use the promos. And I think sometimes that we start off strong with these promotions and we send out messages and we make posts and, we're really strong and good about that for maybe a good 2 or 3 days or maybe a week. But then we lose the fire. Okay. The promotion hasn't changed. It's a great promotion. People haven't become not interested anymore. People are still interested in losing weight and feeling better and getting things for free. Okay. What happens is on our end, we just slow down on promoting it and following up. And I'll tell you this promotion, I probably hit it harder the last probably 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 days, something like that, than I have in any promotion for a while. Why? Well, one, it's a great promotion. You're getting 2 free products if you come in as a new distributor, as a new customer or distributor or partner. And it's like $150 value or just shy of $150 for getting started with any of the kits or any of the promotion kits. So make sure that you're using the promotion and just don't reach out to people one time. You need to do it. What I tell my team is do it in phases. Phase 1 is ask them or let them know you have a great promotion. I think in my message, it says to get a free GLPX and a free XR2. Would you like to know how you can get it? Then my next one is, that's phase 1. If they reply back and say yes, then I say, okay, great. I think my message says what you need to do is get started with one of our 30-day kits. Are you, if it's an older customer, I might say, are you still familiar with the kits, or do you need me to send you information on them? Most people say, I want to see the details again. And then from there, I send them a brief description of each kit with a picture and the price. And then a lot of people will want to stop right there. Okay, that is just halfway through the process. Okay, your next thing is within 24 hours, you want to send a follow-up message and ask them if they had a chance to look over the kits, which one fits their goals best, and which one that you would like to help them or they would like to help you get ordered. Next is if sometimes they'll say, hey, haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Or, some people won't respond, obviously. And some people say, no, I've looked it over, I'm not interested. But then there's another phase as well, is going back to them, we're in the last 2 days and saying, hey, I want to get back with you one last time to let you know this promotion ends tomorrow night. I wanted to see if you're still interested and let me help you take advantage of it and getting the GLPX and the XR2 for free. So break it down into phases. Don't just stop once you send them the information on the promo. Okay, go back to the follow-up. We've also got other great promotions going on. We have the summer bundle. We have the the watermelon collagen, both of those will end tomorrow. We have great, then with the XR2, any order over $280, they will get the XR2 as well. And then we've got partner promos. So make sure you stay on top of things with your partners to remind them, hey, you can get the stupid beach towel. It's still available for you to grab that. And then the free summer bundle for those who joined in on the virtual roadshow. So make sure you're getting with your distributor/partners to help them get those, because that creates momentum. When they're earning these promotions, they're getting recognized, and that just fuels that fire for them to want to do more. Okay, so that was you. Then we're going to end with S, which is something that we talked about. It's kind of hard to do in the summertime, but you've got to stay consistent. Stay consistent. And that may look a little different. It's going to look different for everybody. Summer, we've got a lot of stuff going on. People like to be outside more. We've got a lot of projects going on. Like I said, vacations, smaller trips. Kids might be into more stuff in the summertime with camps and different things. But you've got to carve out time every day. You've got to look at you. If you haven't done so already, you need to be looking at tomorrow and say, what do I have going on tomorrow? What are my priorities? What are my family priorities? What are my work priorities? And somewhere in the day, you've got to have your singular priorities in there. You got to block off that time. And every day is going to look different. If you can do it a week at a time, even better. If you can take a Sunday evening and say, this is what my week looks like. These are the hours I'm going to put into singular every day. And when you block that time off, that needs to be your work time. Okay, that needs to be no family time unless an emergency, no TV time, no chores around the house time, no distractions. Okay, that needs to be that whatever block it is, 30-minute block, hour block, 2-hour block, 4-hour block, whatever it is you block off for yourself, those, each day, you need to understand, and your family needs to understand, that's my work time. Because when you're at work working for somebody, you're on their work time. They block off what time you come to work. Majority of the time, they block off what time your lunch is, what time it starts, what time it ends, and what time you go home. And that is very structured. I think at some point we've all worked for someone, and we know that is structured. You're expected to be there at a certain time. You're expected to stay there until a certain time. Your singular business needs to be that structured. This is the time you clock in. This is the time you clock out, unless obviously family emergency. So, guys, that's it. That's what I have for you all tonight. Stay consistent. Stay mentally strong. We're coming down the stretch. I know some of you are working really hard to earn the trip. Some of you are working really hard to get the extras. Do not give up on yourself. And I know you haven't, because you're still here. That tells me you haven't given up on yourself. The other 400 and whatever, 20-some, 30-some people, they've given up on themselves, and shame on them for doing it. But you're stronger than that because you're here. So, guys, we love you. Stay connected to us. Let us help you in any way we can. You guys have a great night. And as always, God bless.